Game 3 was the Danny game. He had all 22 points for us. He was 8 of 9 from the field, including 6 of 7 from three-point land. And Chris, you and I at some point just realized that he's cooking and we just gotta let him cook. So that's what we did.
Yep, just feed the hot hand, right? I mean, without our assists, he would have never got the 22 points, but I'm glad that we gave him perfect passes to hit that mark. That was amazing by Brian and I to set him up like that.
Couldn't have done it without.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. A gorgeous clear night in Cleveland. The streets are bustling and the energy is rising. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Paul George.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, Paul George heard the critics. He said the only way I could respond was to get better, to come back with a vengeance. I didn't like that people saw weakness. I had to answer that, and it fueled me. I wanted to come back and be myself again. Brian?
Well, he's playing at a tremendous level, Allie. Thanks for that. So here's the Clippers starting group. We've got Reggie Jackson, Paul George out there with Ivica Zubac, and it's Perkichin in at the 4. And for Cleveland, we've got Lauri Markkanen. Okoro is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Mobley and Grant for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now. It seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, BA? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. Here's Okoro. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Zubac. Jackson outside. And here's Zubac. And it's rejected. Garland against George. To the left wing. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
The last game between these teams was so close, but ultimately their bench put them over the top.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
That's good from George.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Pass to Garland. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Zubac. George outside. And he banks in the layup. George has got 5 points. And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Here's Okoro. Perkichin grabs the board.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
I think as soon as it got to OT, they felt discouraged. They really expected to win that game going away.
Now here's Garland, coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. George for 3, drills it from deep. Give him 8.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. To stop the run, Perkichin grabs the board.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Cleveland. Right now they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason.
Right now for Cleveland, they're peaking at the right time. They can really feel it. The big question is, can they keep this momentum moving forward?
Yeah, it's a whole different ball game in the postseason. And to be honest, I'm not quite sure how well suited they are for playoff basketball, but we'll find out soon enough.
George against Markkanen. Out to Garland from behind the arc. Counted from distance.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
It's George on the wing. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Garland. Here's Markkanen. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Perkichin. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Mobley. There's the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Jackson, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And if you're the defender, you have to respect the ability of Jackson to finish. That opens things up for the assist.
Back to Garland. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Jackson, pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Pass to Mobley. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. George with it. Zubac with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly. Tries again. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And now the 2K leaderboard will give us a glimpse of the top rebounding teams in the second half of the season. Cleveland, number 1.
Incredible rebounding numbers since the break. They've put in a lot of effort on the glass.
Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, are you kidding me? And that one is hammered home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Love grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to McConnell. Back to Love. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jackson outside. And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Okoro. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Here's Love. Uses the glass on the layup.
You know, that's what happens when you don't block out effectively. Kevin Love just outworked everybody.
Covered by Love. Kennard on the wing. Jackson outside. Into the lane. And the dunk by Jackson.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Here's McConnell. And too long on the shot. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a phenomenal 60% in the first. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Keon Johnson.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Covered by Love. Pass to Johnson. Here's Mann. The shot misses. And Cleveland will come the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's McConnell. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Martin. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside Johnson. Love grabs the miss. The Cavs trailing. McConnell outside. Back to Love. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Love's got his second basket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Mann. Back to Johnson. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Now here's McConnell. Here's Okoro. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The Clippers grab the miss.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Covered by Love, and that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
.144 left in the first. Back to Kennard. Pass to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. Back to Kennard. Here's Mann. And here's Kennard. To the middle. Clock is at 3. He drops it from range. And the Clippers lead by 10.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
Back to McConnell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
If you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
For Cleveland.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And I like the penetration. They're taking the initiative, attacking the lane, and forcing the defense to collapse.
And that one falls for McConnell. And so McConnell nails them both. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Covered by Love. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Okoro. McConnell outside. Just 5 to shoot. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Now here's Kennard. Back to Mann. Kennard outside. From deep three-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The Clippers in the lead. They've got T.J. McConnell. Lauri Markkanen out there with Kevin Love. And it's Martin in at the 2. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Here's Martin. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They've led by as many as 11. Kennard against Love. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Kennard's got 5.
When Kennard is that set up, he almost can't miss. Such a skilled shooter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Martin. Here's McConnell. Ooh, nice D from Kennard.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
George, his shot is good.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
Markkanen outside. lays it up and banks it in.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Kennard outside. George passes to Johnson. No good there. Great D that time from McConnell. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And it's Love missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
The first free throw is good.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
So he gets them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And Cleveland's shooting a low 30% from the floor. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Garland, no good. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Blocked! Down low. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garland's got 5 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Johnson. George outside. Six on the shot clock. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Clippers lead by 12.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
George outside. With the drive. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Martin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside Garland. The floater. Back to Martin. Here's Mobley. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Now here's George. Mobley grabs the board.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Martin. Three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Johnson against Garland. The shot by Johnson, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Timeout called, the Clippers. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Johnson to the paint. Here's Mobley, And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Pass to Jackson. A shot to stop the drought. And Zubats finishes inside. Zubats has got 12 points.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim and making a play.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Okuro's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Mann's checked in. Pass to Okuro. Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. Now here's Jackson. Not a lot of room. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Garland. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's Jackson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Count it.
Reggie Jackson.
And the Clippers lead by 4.
Lots of contact. Jackson with the strength to power through. Something he didn't have when he first entered the league.
Count the basket.
I just love the ball movement.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Mann. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Ball stolen. Here's Mann. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Zubats. Here's Mann. Shot clock at 6. And there's the lob. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Tipped away. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
McConnell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Over Kennard. Here's Mobley. Nice touch on the bank shot. Mobley's got 10.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in. On the wing man. Pass to Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Love finds McConnell. Here's Mobley, defended by Jackson. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland. 12 points for him.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
To the inside. It's stolen by Love. Pass to Garland. Stolen by Jackson. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Mann. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 2. Pass to Mobley. Love for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you can't afford to let Kevin Love get his feet set and shoot it from out there. You want to force him off the line and make him put it on the floor.
In the first half.
Now here's Jackson.
2 minutes.
In his last outing, 8 points for him. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Mobley, no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Pass to Zubac. Now Jackson. Now Zubac. Covered by Love. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Knocked loose. 1 minute left to play in the first half. Outside for Love. Just 4 to shoot. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Love's got 9.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Pass to Zubac. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now McConnell. Back to Love. Here's Okoro. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that one drops.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Covered by Love. And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
That's his
first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
7 seconds left in the first half of this one. Count it. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
Silky smooth stroke. Nice touch. Paul George is a terrific jump shooter.
Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Evan Mobley was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters get not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
Well, they've been getting worked on the glass. Out-hustled, out-muscled, out-bustled. Where's the fight? I know they got some tough matchups. If they really want to win the game, they need to crash the boards way harder in the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, we've seen Ivica Zubac really having a great game.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Ivica Zubac, Paul George out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Perkichin in at power forward. It's tipped. Here's Okoro. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Okoro's got his second basket of the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Zubac passes to Jackson. George outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Okoro. Markkanen outside. About a minute played here in the second half. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Pass to Zubac. Shoots over Mobley. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Outside Garland. Back to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And the Clippers making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
For your Cavaliers. 1 shot.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Zubac. Guarded by Garland. George outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
It's one of those nights where George's number has been called time after time.
Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's George. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Cavaliers timeout.
Cleveland calls timeout.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team. All right, fans, that was the Powerhouse Dance Team. Make some noise.
Markkanen finds Garland. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 11 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Zubac. Johnson with it. The 11-footer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Garland. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Shooting 1.
That's good from Garland. The Clippers trail. Guarded by Garland. The rebound by Garland.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Okoro. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Mobley. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Outside Johnson. And the Clippers miss again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Garland. Here he goes. He's off on that one. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Percussion. It's guarded by Markkanen. And here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. To the paint. This for the tie! It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Down low, Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Okoro's got 4 points this quarter.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Percussion. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by George. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Percussion. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Cleveland.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
And he makes a first. Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading. McConnell passes to Markkanen. Johnson against McConnell. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. To the wing, right side. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Johnson. Markkanen misses.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. You know, since day one, Markkanen has been a solid shooter. Great touch from outside. Hard to disrupt his shot due to his size. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
McConnell outside. Six to shoot. Markkanen from long range. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And you think about Markkanen's shooting, Smitty. He rarely takes any deep twos.
You know why, B.A.? He knows what his strengths are. But he has improved finishing in the paint. A lot to like about his game right now. Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
To the middle. Rebounded by Johnson. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And George with the jam.
Long and athletic, PG-13 is a terror when he reaches the cup.
Johnson against McConnell. Outside Love. Here's Markkanen. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Such a unique offensive skill set at a very young age. Markkanen, a difficult guy to defend.
Here's Perkichin. Offline with a 3. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to McConnell. Here's Martin. Perkichin grabs the board. And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. The offensive rebound. Knocks it loose. McConnell with it, averaging around 5 points a game. Markkanen right side. Now here's McConnell. Tight defense on him. Goes up on the wing. Not going to go that time. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Down low. Here's George. And the shot's good. George has got 12 points in just the second half.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Outside Love. Out to the right wing. Markkanen inside. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
To the paint. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Garland's checked in for McConnell. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Jackson, the pass to Zubac. Jackson against Garland. Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Cavaliers shooting 41% since halftime. Defended by Jackson. Good work there as it goes. He's got 6. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. George drives in. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 7 assists in the game. Garland against Jackson. Garland, the pass to Markkanen. Here's Martin. The three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers trail. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Pass to Zubac. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Zubac has got 18 points.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Garland. The shot no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Love passes to Garland. Here's the floater. Ooh, nice D from Kennard. 3/4 of play and a close one here. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
moving. We got to keep the ball moving. Can't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, drive it, kick it. We get anything we want.
Well, their offense is stagnating a bit here in the second half.
And he's right. Too much isolation. Move the ball. Good shot to great shot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Kevin Love. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Okoro, defended by Kennard. Garland, a good look. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Jackson finds George. Zubats inside. Back to Jackson. Here's Mann. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
3 points.
Mann's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
To tie it up. The shot won't fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Garland. Pass to Love. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And it's going to be on Ivica Zubats.
The defender out of position to contest there. Good read by Love.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
I remember back at the Combine, teams were worried about Kevin Love's athleticism. Then he went out and surprised everyone and ended up getting drafted 5th overall.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Love drops them both. The Clippers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to George. Now Jackson. Over Markkanen. Jackson can't get it to go.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Garland against George. Now here's Garland. The D's right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Okoro. Up and over Kennard. No good off the back of the rim. The Clippers shooting around 41%. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland, the pass to Markkanen. Outside Garland. Markkanen inside. Defended by Kennard. It's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
That's just a power move by Markkanen. The 7-footer playing big.
Clock at 4. Jackson outside. Over Okoro. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Good defense. Jackson could have passed out of it, but showing confidence in his jumper.
Markkanen outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Lauri Markkanen. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
An incredible touch for a big man. Markkanen shows it both in the field and at the line.
Markkanen hits them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Guarded by Garland. Driving inside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding. Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Kept alive. Out to Garland. Right wing. Pass to Okoro. The three is up. Cleveland gets it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Kennard. Cavaliers with a rebound. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Okoro. Defended by Kennard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul. At the line for Cleveland. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
Great job there to make this a 2-possession game.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson. Tries again. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Markkanen, the pass to Garland. Here's Mobley, defended by Jackson. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The Clippers call timeout.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's George. Back to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Outside Garland. Looking to end this cold spell. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the drive and a nice finish on the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right
now. George against Markkanen. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Perkichin. Now here's Zubac. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Inside. Here's Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. There's the three. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Here's Mobley. Out to Garland. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half. Now has his second.
Driving to the basket. And it's good for two.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Cleveland has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Yep, that one's good. Mobley's got 20.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And here's Zubac. George, right side. And again, it's the Clippers.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Garland finds Markkanen. Here's Okoro. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Markkanen. Shoots over Zubac. Markkanen misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And the jam by George.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
Inside. Out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. To tie it up.
2 minutes.
And it's Perkichin missing. The Cavaliers leading. To the middle. Here's Mobley. It's rebounded by George. And he's going for the lob. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Garland. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. In transition, here come the Clippers. And it's Perkichin missing. Cleveland has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Mobley. Back to Garland. Looking to get it going. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Jackson on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. Jackson can't get it to go. The Cavaliers shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Here's Mobley, defended by Jackson. To stop the drought. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 46 seconds left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in. George against Love. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're up by 2. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Let's get loud!
Down low. Here's Mobley. Count it!
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
With the assist.
Markkanen against George. And he buries him. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He has a deadly combination of length and skill. Paul can beat the defense time and time again.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're in front by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left in the fourth. Here's Mobley. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Cash!
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
For the Clippers, Paul George, 3 shots.
Three shots. 3 shots.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. The second one drops, and that brings him within 2 here. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland, 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that'll put him up 2. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. And George launches it from deep. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.